didn't even get to cross.
Back from boot sale. Look at this major TV that I've bought. Oh my god, only 25 squids. Ridiculous. When I plugged it in, press the power button, nothing happens. No lights, no nothing. I'm going to attempt to repair it. Let's have a look at the model. Oops, upside down. 55 inches. Yes. I'm going to do a repair. Alright, here we go. So the screen's not broken, but it won't come on. I watched a few YouTube videos. Apparently, it's going to be the PSU inside. Okay, when taking off, removing and refixing the back panel, it's metal and it's really thin, so it's easily cut you. So I took out all the screws around the outside, removed the back. Right, okay, that's the back off. Okay, so there's the power that goes in, which goes to there first. Okay, the PSU board. So this must be the PSU board. Apparently there's going to be some of these capacitors with blown out capacitors, and I'm going to have to replace them. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is remove the PSU board. So I'm going to unplug all these wires. Right, wires are all off. This is easy. Unplug all these wires, undo all the screws around the outside, and take the PSU board out. Okay, so that's the board out. Let's put it over here and see what's going on. Okay, this is the board. This is the PSU board, the power supply board, out of the plasma TV, the Samsung one. This is a standard capacitor. This is a blown capacitor. You can see that it's raised, and there's a bit of black coming out of the top of it. Means it's a blown capacitor. So that's the one we're going to change. Okay. All you've got to do is heat the solder up at the back of the capacitor and work it out. I've already done it, so that's the capacitor out. Then you need to buy a capacitor with the same numbers on as this capacitor. Nothing technical about it really. There's 3 sets of numbers. One is the voltage the capacitor runs at. The other is the UF voltage, frequency, which is 2200 on this one, and the temperature that it runs at, which is 105 centigrade. Right, so I've ordered one from eBay, and it's come. There we go. So I just have to solder this back in. It goes around the way. It's marked on there on the board as a white on one side, which is what lines up with that minus gold area. Right, so now it goes in. Perfect hole. Right, so I can push that through now, making sure it's around the right way. I'll just bend those over so it can fall in out when I turn it over. There we go. So I'll get my soldering iron. Put a solder on that one. Come on, soldering iron. There we go. Spot a solder on that side. There we go. Clip off the ends. One. Two. There we go. Nice new unblown capacitor. Okay, all done. Let's get this PSU board back in. Oh yeah. Right, so I'm going to re-screw the PS board back in and put the back on. Okay, PSU board screwed back in. Reconnect the wires. All the wires are quite straightforward because they won't fit in each other's holes, the wire's not long enough, or they're a different shape. So that bit's quite straightforward. I'm a bit of a dust fiend, so I'm going to actually get a little hoover and hoover the whole of the back of this out because it's a bit dusty. Okay, I'm going to dust now. I'll give you a little insight into dusting. best thing to use is a brush, just a painting brush, and I bought this from Lidl. It reduces the size of my hoover to a little mini hoover. Turn the hoover on. You have to be really gentle and brush away without knocking off any resistors or transistors or anything like that, and at the same time hoover. It takes a little while to get properly, but it's worth it. Dust will damage your machine eventually. We use a drill because there's so many screws to put back in. So putting the back on. The moment of truth has arrived. Okay, I'm going to plug it in. I've done all that work. Plug it in and see if it works. Okay. It might just go bang or smoke or something like that. But we're going to find out. Okay, it's in. Right, twist it around. It weighs a ton. Power button's down here. Ooh, we got a light. What will happen? I saw a little flash. Come on. Fingers crossed. Woo! Oh, I've got a little box here. Oh yeah, I think that's working. I think I'm on. I'll plug something into it and I'll come back to you. Woo! Amazing. Oh yeah, all repaired. Look at that. Excellent quality picture. Have a go, guys. Have a go. This is the way to do it.